Wake up, babe. Time for your Tuesday News Day. That's right, I'm your host, Andrew, and this is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. And here's newsy. First up, Bitcoin NFTs have swiftly climbed the ranks in the world of non-fungible tokens, securing the second spot for NFT sales per blockchain, as indicated by CryptoSlam. What makes this achievement even more noteworthy is the fact that Bitcoin NFTs were virtually non-existent until Bitcoin ordinals emerged recently. Over the last 30 days, Bitcoin NFTs have amassed an impressive $167 million in gross sales. Although this figure falls short of Ethereum's more impressive $397 million, Bitcoin's NFT sales are nearly 3 times larger than those on the Solana network, which have reached only about $57 million. The Ordinals protocol has played a pivotal role in Bitcoin's rapid ascent to prominence in the NFT arena, receiving a significant boost when NFT giant Yuga Labs launched their own Ordinals-based collection in February. And if you're wondering which collection is capturing the hearts and minds of Bitcoin enthusiasts, well, CryptoSlam reports that Bitcoin Frogs is currently the supreme ruler. This captivating croaking collection has generated $6.3 million in sales in the past week alone. Digital Currency Group faced a setback when it failed to make a $630 million payment owed to Genesis last week. This payment failure has led to a legal dispute between DCG CEO Barry Silbert and Gemini CEO Cameron Winklevoss. The entire conflict revolves around a $900 million loan that Genesis, a DCG entity, failed to repay after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. In response to the payment dispute, Gemini has threatened legal action against DCG and Silbert. Legal proceedings continue as Genesis has requested an extension from the bankruptcy court to file a Chapter 11 plan and solicit acceptances from creditors. If approved, Genesis will have until August 27th to submit the plan, with Gemini having until October 26th to accept it. The January court filing revealed that Genesis owes more than $3.5 billion to its top 50 creditors, including Gemini, Cumberland, Mirana, Moon Alpha Finance, and Von Eck's New Finance Income Fund. Dash experienced a disruption in its transaction processing and block production early on Monday morning, according to Dash Core Group CTO Samuel Westrick. Westrick hopped on Twitter to announce that there was a problem during the activation of Dashcore v19, causing the chain to stall and cease block production. Dashcore developer Pasta later mentioned that the planned release of the v19 update might be delayed as they focus on resolving the identified issues. Well, Binance announced that its Dash mining pool would suspend the distribution of mining rewards until the blockchain resumes block production. Then discussions on the DashPace subreddit suggest that the v19 update encountered difficulties resulting in a chain split, with some nodes progressing past the fork block while others remain stuck. A user mentioned that approximately 10 to 20% of the network is moving forward, but the correct chain has not been confirmed. The upcoming hard forking update for Dash Network clients introduces significant modifications to the functioning of nodes and wallets. The update also includes improvements to Dash's anonymity features. And finally, following a recent attack on the DAO governing Tornado Cash, the Torn token has seen a 10% increase in value. The attack involved a proposal submitted by a wallet address associated with the attacker, aiming to reverse the malicious changes made to the governance state. The attacker, who holds a significant amount of Torn governance tokens, plans to revert the tokens they obtained back to zero, effectively relinquishing the controlling share of governance votes that they had acquired. The proposal is expected to pass when the voting period concludes on May 26th, resulting in the removal of the malicious code integrated into the Tornado Cash protocol. This will then restore the governance power to token holders. CoinMarketCap data shows that the value of Torn rose by as much as 10% before stabilizing. However, some members of the Torn community, such as Ox Deadface, there's like some leet speak in there, have raised concerns that this all may be an attempt to manipulate the token's price. While structural attacks on DAOs and decentralized finance protocols have led to legal consequences in the past, the attacker behind this exploit might just be taking advantage of Tornado Cash's recent designation as a sanctioned entity. Despite the limited choices regarding this proposal, community members recognize the significance in restoring the governance integrity of Tornado Cash. And you, dear viewer, should recognize the significance of liking this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and clicking on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. Thoughts on today's episode? Drop me a line in that comment section below because I read them, and sometimes they're all I can think about. Questions about today's headlines or crypto in general? Just take that plunge and ask Alex in the description below. Alex is always a great resource for all things Web3 and the metaverse, and that about does it for today. As always, I've been your host, Andrew. These have been your headlines, and we'll see all of your beautiful shining faces tomorrow.